So a large challenge that I think everybody in pre-construction has had the last 12, 18 months has been around the supply chain disruption. As an integrated supplier where you're relying on the same parts quite consistently, how have you been impacted by that supply chain disruption? And do you believe you have more certainty or less certainty over your materials and equipment compared to other contractors?
Well, that's like the $64,000 question these days, right? I mean, how do we address this crazy volatility that we're all seeing in the supply chain, not just for pricing, but for lead times? This is much of an issue, right? It could really throw a project off kilter. I wouldn't sit here and tell you that Epsilon or offsite construction is the silver bullet to that, right? I mean, for the most part, companies like ours are still sourcing a lot of the same stuff from the same suppliers, the same supplier network as maybe traditional partners might be doing. But I will say one thing. There may be one inherent advantage to offsite construction as like an integrated service in the sense that, very often we're engaged much earlier in the process than maybe a traditional site partner, right? So, we're able to, maybe make some critical decisions on major, say, pieces of equipment that need to get ordered to supply that, to supply the overall schedule. Make decisions earlier, get the project team to buy off on it earlier, place orders earlier. That in and of itself can shift the whole schedule for our piece to the left, right? And that's the key is making decisions earlier. So to the extent that offsite construction as an integrated service is elected earlier, that definitely, we're seeing that definitely helping the overall picture.